There, oh boy, that's a big fish.
Big fish.
Welcome to Fishing with Ladin Langman and co-host Steve Ronholt.
You can buy that expensive tackle that you think that you might need. You can head out for the river and hope you might succeed. But if you want to fish just right, just turn your TV on. Come on fishing with Ladin, he'll get your fishing on. Yeah, come on fishing with Ladin and you'll have some fun. Cast and fly in Alaska, on the Wild Yukon, or catch some trout and salmon in good old Washington. Fishing with Ladin, casting with Ladin, man, that's a lot of fun. Fishing with Ladin, casting with Ladin, man, that's a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Diamond Bell Ranch at Walker Lake. And Steve, we've fished this lake before. We know there's some big fish in here.
We do know there's really big fish. So
yeah, we're here in spring. I think it's gonna be a great show. Stick around. It was early morning and I decided to head down to the dock to make a few casts. There was a beautiful sunrise and I was enjoying the sights and sounds. Later that morning, Steve and I slid our pontoon boats into Walker Lake.
So I'm using a strike indicator, and I've got about 12 feet of leader underneath that because I'm fishing about 13 feet of water and I want my fly within a foot of bottom. These are bloodworms and they come up out of the mud on the bottom. And every once in a while I'll just lift my line up, bring it off bottom, let it sink back down. And then I'll just sometimes just twitch it too, just to give it a little motion since there's no wind. When there's a wind, when there's a breeze and moving it around, it gives it a little more action so you don't have to do it so much. But there's one.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I think I need to change that setup right there.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I got off to a hot start this morning. Within 5 minutes of my first cast, I was catching fish.
Steve was into the first fish of the day, and it was pulling hard.
Right.
Looks like a good one.
Yeah. That's a fighter. Easy way to fish too if they'll keep hitting.
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
good.
that's a nice fish. Oop, fly came out. That's nice, using barbless hooks and they pop right out. Tell you, I didn't think this fish was as big as it is when I first hooked it, but man, that's a nice 18-inch rainbow right there. Wow. Crazy. There's a fish.
All right.
Boy, he hit it hard. Whoa, wow.
Wow.
Wow, that thing took off like crazy. Man.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It's a weightier fish for sure.
That's awesome. Good fish, I'm guessing. 18-incher.
Oh, good.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Flashing down there. The fish made some strong runs, but Steve gradually brought it near. Ooh, he's close. Oh boy, beauty.
Yeah. I'm sure he's not going to sit very long, but look at that hog. Wow. There he goes. Oh, what do you think? 3 pounds maybe? A little over 3. Gosh, that's a good fighting fish, and boy, that thing made some awesome runs. I know there's bigger fish in here. I can't imagine how those are gonna fight when we catch them.
Yeah, I'm enjoying watching Steve put on this clinic. Wouldn't mind catching a few myself,
But hey, you know.
Well, the only thing I can think, oh, there's a fish,
Wow.
is to, I was going to say to try and go to deeper water, but
Yeah.
You know.
Then you hook a fish.
yeah. Awesome.
Wow.
Woo!
It's a good fighter.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's that feel like?
Feels pretty darn good. Yeah, oh man, that's a slab again. That's cool. Yeah, that's a big fish.
The fish continued to battle, but Steve would finally get the upper hand.
Come on, baby. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Woo!
That looks huge.
They're getting bigger. Oh, look at the size of that fish. Man, I'm getting worn out, Ladin. You better start catching some.
Yeah, right. I'm hearing this 5-pound stuff. Come on, man.
There he goes. Boy, that was a nice trout. Yeah, I mean, 24-inch fat fish. I mean, you'd think that'd be 5 pounds, probably, something like that.
There it is.
Nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
This is a great way to fish. You just throw out your strike indicator, just kind of kick back and relax. When that thing goes down or even ticks a little bit, set the hook. A lot of fun. Boy, that guy is coming right at me.
What'd your strike indicator Brayat did this time?
The fish made a fast run, then a powerful jump.
Whoa, wow. That's cool. That's fun. Using long leaders. So if we're reeling past that fly line and it takes off, we can just go tank. Boy, it's pulling me around in circles. It is that big.
Awesome.
Okay. It's a good, healthy, big, gone. Rainbow!
Darn it. There you had it. I mean,
That's
it's
a
right
darn it.
there.
Oh yeah, yeah, that counts.
Nice big fish.
Yeah, that was a good fish.
Yep.
It was a beautiful day at Diamond Bell Ranch, and the disappointment of my lost fish would soon be forgotten.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, Steve.
Should I bring my anchor up?
Oh boy, I still have it. It's a good fish.
Awesome.
As soon as this fish hit, it took off like a rocket. It almost yanked the rod out of my hands. I knew it had to be a big fish. Steve, I might need your big net on this one.
Okay, I'm coming.
Wow, that thing just took off like a rocket. Like a rocket. Oh my gosh, it's a Leviathan. I want to fight it on the reel. I don't know if you saw it, Steve, but it just hit and just went zzz. It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh no. Wow.
Yeah. I just get this fish close and then it'd see the pontoon boat and just scream out for another run. Whoa.
I don't think he's ready.
No, he's not ready. I was hoping he was ready.
Yep.
Here he comes, Clint. Can you get him in the water? Whoa! Here it comes, past the leader. Wow,
Gonna
you
get
can
him
just
up.
see
Oh
him.
my gosh, he's huge. Can
It's
lift his head,
huge.
I might be able
I pulled the large trout towards Steve.
Heavens. Wow. Oh my gosh,
that's a
that's
monster.
huge monster fish. This is what Diamond Bell is all about. Wow. It's like a salmon. Wow.
Yeah,
What? A hog. Oh my gosh. It is humongous, big fish. Wow. Just gonna let him rest. Fought hard.
Nice.
There he goes off into the depths. That was great. Beautiful fish. Awesome place. Ah, man, there's not too many places to get an opportunity to catch big rainbow like that, but this is certainly one of them.
I mean, you've had 5 or 6 fish hit and a couple on.
Yeah.
You know, fought them for a long time and then
Yep.
got off. But
Yep. And it's been a little bit frustrating, but I got that one, and
Yeah.
now pressure's off.
yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna
Relax.
catch fish right and left now.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Northwest Outfitters, located at the Village at Riverstone in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
A couple really good inventions are rod transport units. We like these rod racks from Tightline Enterprise. They have magnets on both sides, and they attached one to my hood, one to the cab above the passenger side. It's just so nice to have your rods ready. Now, being a magnet, I always wiping them off to make sure there's no gravel to scratch my hood. One goes on top there, and these are really, really nice for 9-foot trout rods. They are almost an absolute necessity for spay rods, you know, 11 to 14-foot rods. So there's no better method of bouncing around from hole to hole when you're road fishing than these rod transport units. They're convenient. We haven't had one of these fail yet. They're really strong, and they're also just one of the best convenient things you can have for fishing on the river.
There's one.
All right.
One of the keys to fishing with these bloodworms is patience. They barely move, so you don't want to make them move when you're fishing with them.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a good weighty fish.
Nice. All right, another big, nice, healthy Walker Lake rainbow.
I don't think I've ever seen such a mayfly hatch. There's one.
All right. That's a ballistic fish.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Did you get that on
I
film?
hope so.
So there's another, oh my gosh. Hopefully you can see these clouds of bugs out here. These are all mayflies hatching. And these fish are going crazy on the nymphs that are hatching underneath the surface.
Nice.
That's a nice trout.
Beauty.
Yeah. Fat, healthy fish. A lot of food in this lake, and man, they awesome. Bugs all over.
Looks like Nick's got one. Nice job, Nick.
So that's the nymph right there. It's Calabatus mayfly. I think it's probably about a size 12.
Nick fought his fish, then landed it. Then he prepared to release the 6-pound rainbow.
All right. I just saw a fish, couple fish, nice fish rise right out there in these cattails. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wade out there and stealthily try to get them.
Oh man, they're just going crazy.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, there's a big mayfly in the water.
There,
There
yep,
you go.
there it is.
Nice.
Whoa, he's going right for those cattails hard.
Awesome. Wow. Gone?
It's gone.
That was a big fish.
Oh my gosh, that was a big fish. Dang it. Ah, I hope I have that fly still. That was exciting though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, are they dead or do they have their wings
No,
up?
their wings are up,
Like parachute?
Yeah.
No.
but they're not going after them.
No, not yet, but they might.
Yeah.
Got him?
Holy smokes. Yeah, do I ever. That was awesome. Spectacular. Folks, I'm not kidding. We're right in front of the lodge, right at the dock. Don't even have to get in the boat today. Got a very long leader. Okay. Oh boy, not a good net job, but try it again. Oh yeah, oh, nice. Oh, that's fun.
That
It's
is.
so much fun. Okay. Look at that. Gorgeous bow. Yeah, it's incredible. If you look out on the water, you can just see the clouds of mayflies. And the fish have been surfacing just right out in here and casting that little mayfly nymph out there, and you just see that thing go a little bit sideways and boom, nice fish. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that was
You
awesome.
look right at it. Ooh, you got him.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that was on the dry fly?
Yeah, that was on the dry. Mayfly. I think it's a purple, days or whatever the
Yeah, it was purplish,
purple
I thought.
mayfly.
Steve pulled the feisty rainbow toward him, then slid the fish toward the
Look at
net.
that one right there. Nice.
Nice job.
Jeez.
That's so much fun.
Nice trout.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Awesome.
Yep. Very cool on the dry. Got it.
Golly.
Darn it.
Oh, that's big. That's a big fish.
Oh, that was awesome. Came right at it.
Dry fly fishing.
Yep, for monster rainbows.
Gotta love it.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's a big fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even a bigger hog than the last one.
Yeah.
That on a dry fly.
Yes. Awesome.
Very cool. You can still see fish swimming around over there. I think we can get another one.
We have been to Walker Lake in the spring before. On this particular trip, we also had a great time with lots of big fish caught.
Ooh, just got a tag.
All right, that's good. Is that
Yeah.
the micro leech?
Yeah, it's one of those little, it's a damsel, it's a micro leech that looks like an olive woolly almost.
Steve made a cast toward a large rock.
Oh, woohoo!
That was cool, that eagle came down and just smashed the water.
Oh, wow.
Big fat fish.
Another slab. Had a hit just before that and then caught this one on the damselfly nymph.
That eagle behind you, they're fighting. Osprey and a couple eagles going after it.
Afternoon would give way to evening as we fished a grassy bank.
Yeah. I don't see much activity right here right now. Except for that fish. That's activity.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow,
my
nice.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa.
This fish was ballistic fighter.
Oh my gosh, right at Steve's pontoon. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. It's getting a little tired, doesn't have quite the spunk. Big rainbow. That's a big old fish. Oh man, I just threw that thing maybe a foot from the bank. And it
Yeah,
just
it must
came
have
up
been
and
just
just
sitting
hammered
there
it.
looking right up or something.
Yeah, as soon as it hit the fly. I mean, as soon as it hit the water, I mean, he must have been looking up in the sky and waiting for that thing to come down. Pretty awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show from Diamond Bell Ranch here at Walker Lake. We had a great time, caught some beautiful fish. Please join us next week for more Fishing with Ladin. Be sure to join us next time for more Fishing with Ladin, because we're having fun catching fish.